Good morning, this is Carmen McPhail with United Country Lifestyle Properties of Maine, and today I am at 262 Millett Mallett Road in Lincoln, which is a 1.72 acre lot with this beautiful home behind me on it, and it also has 20 feet of access to Coldstream Pond. As you can see, there is a good sized lawn here, and it has been trenched all the way around to keep it draining correctly. There has been problems with this lot in the past not draining as well as it does now, but now that it's been trenched, it's awesome. Also, the house behind me was built in 1990 and is altogether just about 2,200 square feet. As you can see, there's a two-car garage here attached to the house. The garage doors are brand new, and when we get inside, you'll see that it has been recently lined with metal and it is insulated. Where I'm standing now, there used to be a patio. It had not weathered well, so it was taken out by this owner. And this is a great place. You could park your camper over here if you're a person that owns a camper. You could park extra vehicles over here, or you could put in another patio. He decided on just putting in a good-sized deck. The door to my right goes directly into the basement, and so it's easy for service people to go in and out without traipsing all the way through the house if they need to do something for maintenance. And this door takes us straight into the kitchen. Let's go take a look. Here in the kitchen, we have plenty of upper and lower cupboards for storage. There is ice and water in the door of the refrigerator and has a fairly new faucet here and laminate countertops. One of the things I love about this house are the wood floors on this first floor. Everything is either wood or tile. No rugs, no linoleum, just wood or tile. And so, fairly easy care, very pet friendly. And the size of this dining room is great. It opens right into the kitchen and also into the living room area. So if you have a big gathering, you could overflow into the living room easily. This living room, plenty of room for seating. As you can see, it has some ceiling fans. It also is open all the way to the second floor. So it's kind of a cathedral ceiling, but it's not quite. So I guess they call that a vaulted ceiling. Keeps things airy and open, along with all of the bright light from the windows. That door leads out onto the deck that you can also get to from the master, and we'll look at it from that side. We're now in the primary bedroom, and as I mentioned, there is access from here straight out onto the deck, which great place to have your morning coffee or entertain friends. Before I forget, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss any of our videos. This bedroom also has dual closets, his and hers. They're fairly deep, and there is plenty of room for all of your stuff. You could even put a second bar in if you wanted to do that, or you could put in more shelves. One of the unique things about this house is this downstairs bedroom configuration is echoed upstairs, and what they have is they have private bathrooms. You have to enter into the bedroom here, or what is set up as a bedroom but is probably best used as an office, or maybe even a walk-in closet if you have as many shoes as me. But it's a circular setup, and there's no real easy access to the bathroom so that you have your privacy. The office area that's on the other end of the bathroom from the primary bedroom has this built-in desk. And there is another piece to this desk that actually goes all along that wall, and it is down in the basement. They just decided to put a guest bed in here. One of the things you will note about this house is there are 4 rooms that could be bedrooms, plus there is a bunk area downstairs. The current owner, used this to house some of his workers when they were in the area. The previous owner used this as a short-term rental, but you do need to know, if you're going to own it, that the current septic system is only designed for 2 to 3 bedrooms. So in order to have it be a 4-bedroom house, you would really want to talk to a soil scientist and make sure that you have room to expand your system. Let's take a look upstairs. Like I said, the floor plan up here is just like it is downstairs for the bedrooms, but you know, you like to see things. You hate it when I leave things out of the videos, so let's go. So earlier I misspoke. There are vinyl floors in the bathroom up here. Whoops. Anyway, this is one of the two rooms on the second floor that are connected by the bathroom. Again, there's only access to the bathroom from the rooms. So, you know, this is a great guest area. Could be a good area for crafting or sewing, or, you know, you use your imagination. One of the great functions of this half wall, instead of having a full wall up to the ceiling, is not only does it make great airflow for the second floor, but it also gives great light from the windows down below. Let's head downstairs. Now we're down cellar. As you can see, it is a daylight basement, which also I love the fact that they put so many windows in to make it nice and light and bright here. This would make a great family room or kids play area. There is radiant heat in the floor on this level. And also there's plenty of room for whatever you'd want to do. One of the previous owners actually had this set up as a media room. This end of the basement is traditionally been used as a workout area. You could put more workout equipment in here if you'd like, and you could also use it to put in a ping pong table. I know that there's one here somewhere. I think it's in the utility room. Or you could put in a pool table, or you could just, you know, use it for whatever you like. It does have a very unique feature, which we don't see too often in Maine, but which comes in handy is for health and wellness, is a sauna. We're going to head into the utility room. The washer and dryer are also in here, and this, as I noted when we were coming in, it has direct access to the outside. As I mentioned, this basement floor has radiant heat in it. The first floor and the second floor both have hot water baseboard. They all come off the one boiler. This is a fairly new boiler. It was installed last year. It had been used in a different house for like 4 years before that, so it's really only 5 years old. There is a double flue chimney here, and the second flue is empty now because they disconnected this wood boiler, and the reason it's still sitting in the middle of the floor is it weighs a ton. This house does have its own well and its own septic, as I've mentioned. It also has a 200 amp electrical entrance, and that's great if you want to do some welding or whatever in your garage. Before we head out into the garage, I just wanted to remind you there are 600 square feet below grade finished. There are 1,685 feet above grade finished, so almost 2,300 square feet in this house. And that does not include the garage or the storage area above it. The garage does have its own sub panel right here outside the kitchen door. This metal lining was put in the last 2 years, and there is insulation behind it. So it's insulated and it's lined. All you have to do is put a heater in here to be able to use this just all year round as workspace or play space, or just because you wanted a heated garage. Above the garage, the whole space above this garage is available for storage. The house here at 262 Millett Mallett Road is located in the town of Lincoln. For those of you who don't know a lot about the town of Lincoln, we have 13 lakes. We have the Penobscot River. We have lots of shopping. We have a Walmart. We have mom and pop stores. We have grocery stores and restaurants, banks. We have Penobscot Valley Hospital. We have doctor's offices and eye doctor's offices and dentists, and just about everything that you need in your life. Not necessarily everything you want, but everything you need. Population here is about 4,800, a little bit more, which keeps us small and friendly. And it's really a great place to live. I live here. So behind me, you'll see Millett Mallett Road. It's a private road. It has an association that does the maintenance. Maintenance runs around $300 a year. The great thing about it, it's also an ATV and snowmobile trail. So you have direct access from your house to the ATV and snowmobile trails throughout this whole area. They connect right in. You can actually get right into Lincoln, to restaurants and gasoline and all of the things that you would want while you're on your sled or on your ATV. The lot here is 1.72 acres. It does include a 20-foot right-of-way to Coldstream Pond, which is one of the largest lakes in our area. Don't be fooled by the name of pond of lake or lake in the state of Maine. We confuse the two. It is actually 6,800 plus acres and is a cold water lake, has salmon and trout and lake trout in it, and is a huge body of water, great for boating, sailing, swimming, whatever you like to do on the water. Thank you so much for coming to the tour of 262 Millett Mallett Road with me today. The price on this house is $389,000. It is on 1.72 acres. The taxes are about $4,800. The road association fee is right around $300. And you do have a deeded right-of-way to Coldstream Pond, which is 20 feet wide and not very far from the property. The house itself has 2 bedrooms that are legal because of the septic system. It has 2 other rooms that could be used as bedrooms, and I would highly suggest getting an updated septic plan so that you could replace your 2-bedroom system with a 4-bedroom one, because there's definitely 4 rooms that could be used as bedrooms in this house. The basement also has finished space. There's just not a whole lot you can complain about this house. It also has I-beams, metal I-beams as its base, but although it is a wood construction, so it's not going anywhere. So thanks for coming, and we'll see you all next time.